Vote buying. Bwala foams as a TV presenter insists that he should react to Tinubu's Bullion van case. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. Bwala has accused the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, and members of the ruling party of kicking against Emefele's cashless policy because the policy will prevent them from engaging in vote buying. Bwala, a spokesperson for Atiku'S presidential campaign, laid this accusation on the ruling party during his appearance on Channels television. However, during the interview, since Bwala raised the issue of vote buying, claiming that the ruling party, the All Progressives Congress, wants to play another Bullion van election again, saying that a move made by the Central Bank of Nigeria on cashless policy will prevent the ruling party from actualizing its dream of vote buying. TV presenter Atiku'S decided to bring up the Bola Tinubu's viral Bullion van case. Atiku'S asked to know why Bwala did not bring up the issue of vote buying when the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, brought 2 billion vans during his campaign 10 years ago, noting that Bwala was a member of the All Progressive Congress at that time. Also noted that at that time, Bwala campaigned for Bola Tinubu both online and offline. Bwala, who initially wanted to waive off the question but was made to react to it, with also insisted that he must answer the question, filmed and said that the question is not important and that his personal life should not be brought up in such an interview. Bwala further described the question as a lazy question in journalism, saying it does not matter whether or not he was in the APC at that time. He, however, said that the TV presenter is using a distractive strategy to move him away from the main issue, which he said is the introduction of the new policy by the CBN and the All Progressive Congress opposition to the party. Bwala further asked to know why it is only the All Progressives Congress that is against the policy, while others are celebrating it. He added that President Muhammadu Buhari will ruin his footprints and good name if he does not stop the All Progressive Congress from kicking against the new policy. Now, let me say this to you. Let me say this to you. Let me say this to you. You see this particular one? You see this particular one? You see this particular news? I was just almost laughing my heart out concerning what Bwala did. They ask you question, they talk, say, may they not bring out your personal life. I don't understand. They just ask you, oh, you are now in PDP, and you are saying, Asiwaju did this, he brought in Bullion vans, he do kiniko. Meanwhile, they now ask you, brother, no vessel, that time where you there for that place, where you there for the same place where these people did. Why were you not always vocal about it now? You say now your personal life matter. You see politicians, I fear who no fear politicians. Those people, they will stay in your white for you. Bwala was in APC less than 6 months ago. He is now today a saint. If you follow Bwala, please check your brain if you're still thinking. When a lawyer speaks before thinking, you will know he's mad. Bullion van and polling booth or where? Was the Bullion van in public place or private residence? Up to date, the brother has told us which law Tinubu breached. Bwala is a speculator and lawyer next to the dustbin. I don't think you understand where they come from. Okay. All right. The last time I checked, it is the PDP that introduced the vote buying to the electoral system. They claim that only the APC is against the new monetary policy is false, as all political parties are involved. We know these things now. Bwala, I had admired your response to certain issue, but I think there was a good question you need to answer. This was a good question you need to answer. He's just foaming for nothing. He will answer the question. You see how you can see how they put him on there. They caught him off guard. I'm telling you. And he also fell yakata. He fell yakata because they ask you question. We say for smartly answer. You can't vex. Okay. Nigeria should take a look at the deceivers that want to lead them. Is it right when it favors? It is right when it favors them. Thank God it is not Rufai that interviewing. Before they will say it is Rufai. You see him? You see him? If Rufai interview him now, they go say he's being biased. He's shaking a call. He's shaking a call. Okay? These politicians are birds of the same feather. I say, anybody where you want trust politicians, they whine me. You they whine me? Ha! I better go. Nigerian politicians are not to be trusted. They have this questionable character. I'm telling you, this questionable character. I am telling you. Just look at this man called Bwala and his character, his antecedents, his conduct and his actions. You will find out that he is one of Nigeria's problems. A chameleon, sycophant and hypocrite, combined together, speaking from both sides of a mouth. He is neither here nor there, because in politics, as I always say, there is no permanent enemy, but there is permanent interest. So never you trust a Nigerian politician. Okay. Bwala was always running his mouth like Ororo until one presenter took a look at the fact of the matter and threw a very big spinner into the wheel like a judge. And thereby Bwala was brought to his knees like a common criminal caught in the act. Politicians, never. You know, first of all, when Bwala left the APC, before you know it, I heard that Bwala was now in the PDP. I was like, so fast, just like that. You know, apart from he was in PDP, he was made the spokesman. I was like, You know, I came and was like, this one, now wow, this particular issue. Okay. One of the things I hate about black people is inconsistency in character. Okay, is inconsistency in character. This man was in APC when 2 billion vans was seen entering the house of Tinubu in 2019 presidential election. He did not complain or say anything wrong with that. He's now in another party and he's singing like a nightingale. The same way Femi Adesina is disgracing himself defending his principal today. The same Femi Adesina that was criticizing obnoxious government policies that was against the masses in every newspaper then. These politicians are after their personal interests only. They do not love the masses. If you find out late, thank God say you don't find out too. In case you see any politician who is coming out to say something, just give him time. His intentions will be revealed. Alright. Bwala has spoken and behaved himself out of relevance. He's a very good example of he pays the paper dictates the tone. Okay. While we're troubling ourselves, the purpose of a cash in the Bullion van is clear. Even to a child born yesterday, we do not need anybody to react to anything. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.